everyone, this is our workshop today. We're going to be talking about Outlook and Procore and how you can link the two of them together. The good thing about using the Procore add-on within Outlook is you can forward emails to a specific project, the emails to it within that project, or you can forward emails directly to an item within a tool in Procore as well, which is great. You can also directly put file attachments straight into the Documents tool, which is very, very handy. And as well as that, from within Outlook, you'll also be able to see any open items that you have within that tool. And the last thing I'll do then is I'll just kind of show you how you can personalize an email signature. So everybody here should have the Procore add-on up here. So you can see it in the top right-hand corner. If you don't have it, you just go into All Apps, you go to Add App, you type in Procore, and you follow the steps then for how to get the Procore add-on. So all projects on Procore have an email address. So in this project, you can see Sandbox, you go to the Emails tool, and you'll be able to see all the emails associated with the project that have been put in there. So every site does have an emails function up here. So if you click on it, you'll be able to see any emails associated with that job. The email address is over here. So this is the inbound email address. You can also create emails from here. So if you want to create an email, you just press Create Email. You have to make sure that the person you're sending it to must be on Procore. So the person you're sending it to has to be in the directory on Procore. So you would just click their name, you would type in the message or whatever attachments, and you press Send. And that's all you have to do. And that's how you create an email and send it. What you can also do as well is you can also send emails directly from your own Outlook in here. So if you have an email, so say for example, this one here, if I want to send that directly in, all I have to do is I have to copy this section over here. Press copy, right click, press copy, go back to the email, press forward, and then just paste in that email address. And that will send that specific email right into the Procore emails tool. So that's it, sent. It usually takes about 5 to about 60 seconds for it to sync up. So it's just sent in. Other things you can do as well is you can create a tag. So you can tag certain emails. So as you can see on this job, we have 11 emails here. You can put a tag on each one. To create a tag, you just go create tag, and you could put in something like delivery dockets or health and safety. Call the tag whatever you want. And what you can do then is you can move the tag over and put it into the exact email that you're talking about. So even if the email is a couple of months old, you can still create a tag today, and you can lump it in and you can put it straight in, which is brilliant. Great thing about the tag as well is if you have hundreds of these, all you have to do is you have to click something like Procore Workshops. You can see there's 3 emails associated with it. You click Procore Workshops and it shows you the 3 emails specific to it. Really, really useful tool that can be used. So another thing as well about emails and Procore is each of the tools has their own email address, each item within that tool. So within the submittals tool, if you go into a specific submittal, so say you went into submittal number 20, within that you will have an email section as well. It's the same with inspections, RFIs, loads of tools have this tab as well. It's a great tab. The great thing about this is if somebody has sent something within Outlook, it's not necessarily associated with an inspection. It doesn't need to be part of the inspection, but you might want to include it kind of related. What you could do is you could copy this email address here. You could copy it. Go back to the email. So say this should be in there. It might be some way related to it. You can right click and paste. And what that will do then is that will send that email directly in here, and it'll keep it part of that submittal or that inspection or that snag, whatever it is. So it's a nice way of just linking something that might be in Outlook. It may not be massively important to the actual submittal itself, but it may be something that's some way related, and it's a great way to keep it together. The key thing to note about this is this email address is only for Sandbox, the submittals, and submittal number 20. So this exact email address is not for every submittal within your project. So if this was the Gory site, for example, submittal number 20 would have a different email address, submittal number 19, 18, and so on. Every one of those submittals, every one of those inspections, every one of those snags will have their own individual email. So it's a great way of linking all these together. Another thing you can do is you can just compose an email directly from here. So if there was something about submittal 20, it's not directly related. It's not vital for the actual submittal, but it might be somewhere related. You can just create an email directly from here as well, which is a really cool thing to be able to do. So yeah, it's the same thing for other tools as well. So here you have inspections. Again, it has the email tab. You would just copy this email address and you would forward any email in your Outlook that might be related to it. Another really good one is what you can do is if you have an attachment within an email, you can put it directly into the documents tool on Procore. So a good example of this would be if you had maybe a delivery docket, you don't have to download it, go into Procore and then drag it in or anything like that. You can send this attachment directly into a specific folder in the documents tool. So to do that, you just go into the email, you click Procore up here, you would select the office or the project that you're talking about. You would save it to the documents tool, and then you just select the folder that you're going to put it into. So if it was for delivery dockets 2024 November, and say it was for, and you would just press save to Procore. That way, that attachment, just that attachment there, would go into that folder on Procore. So it doesn't include the hi Connor, Andy here, it just puts in the attachment. So PDF, Word, Excel, anything like that will just save directly in there. It's great as well for something like method statements. So if a method statement came in as an attachment on an email, you can just follow the steps that I just did there. So you would just click on the email, you would click Save to Documents tool, you would go down to, or you would pick the specific project. So let's just say it was Glenfia. You go to the Documents tool, you go to Safety, and then from here, folder 6, method statements, you would find who it is and you would put it in there. Very, very handy way rather than having to download it and do it that way. Yeah, another good thing here about the Procore add-on as well is you can create tasks, observations, RFIs directly from here as well. Now it's only draft versions of them that you would create. So if you wanted to create a draft for an RFI, say an email came in and it was something you want to create an RFI from it, you would just press create RFI, put in the question, assignees, etc. And then you would just press create draft. So it's only a draft when you'd be creating. And one other thing as well, just to look at here is if you go into a specific project, so say head office, I'm on all these projects, if there's any open items, I can click my open items and it'll show me any open items that are associated. So it's a handy way to be able to navigate quickly if you have any tasks or issues that you need to take care of as well. And I suppose really just the last thing then I'll kind of show you is I'll just show you how you can customize the end of your email. So a lot of time when emails are sent by you on Procore, it will just say sent by Procore, but you can customize this to put in your own name and stuff like that. So to do that, all you have to do is you go up to account and profile up here, you press my profile settings, and then down here you will put in your name, your job title, your phone number and stuff like that. The same as we have on our Outlook one, you can just copy and paste that one directly, and it just makes it look a little bit more professional. It doesn't look as quite as robotic. So here's an example of what's normally sent. It just says send from iPhone, or sorry, send from Procore. But this way you can customize it and make it look more like something like that. So that's pretty much the emails tool there, lads. If you have any questions there, feel free to ask.
Yeah, Connor, quickie here. I'm just looking at my Outlook here, and I'm looking at yours. You've got Procore along the top there. Mine doesn't have that.
I'll
something on it.
I'll show you how to add it there. If anybody doesn't have it, you can message me and I can show you exactly how to do it. But yeah, I'll talk to you afterwards, Tony. You just stay on the line afterwards, okay?
Cheers, thanks.
Anybody have anything else there they'd like to say?
No, that cleared up a good few things there now for me, Connor.
Perfect. So yeah, just to kind of quickly give you a little summary, you get the add-on. in Outlook. So you would just go up here to all apps. You would type in Procore. I'll show Tony how to do it afterwards. You can send emails directly to the email tool within Procore, or you can send an email directly to an item within one of the tools on Procore. So you can send it to, like I said there, submit number 20. You can put it directly in there. You can send any attachments directly to the documents tool in Procore. You can create a new folder though if you're sending an attachment to a document folder. The folder has to already exist. And yeah, you can personalize your address there at the bottom, like I have there at the bottom of that one. So that's pretty much it, unless there's any more questions.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
That's perfect.
Thanks, Connor.
Liverpool are on tomorrow at 8 o'clock there.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Connor.
Once again, you turned down the tone of the whole thing, Connor. Yeah?
Thanks,
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Connor.
everyone. Good luck.
Thanks, Connor.
Bye.
Thanks. All right.
There's a bigger game on in the Aviva on Sunday, Connor.
Thanks, Connor.
Perfect, thanks.
Connor, I'm just going to stay on here as well.
Yeah.
That Procore